second half. We will be curious as to the status of Jaden Daniels in this half. Meanwhile, Trey Lance getting his first start in about 2.5 years. Had some big passes downfield. Ended up with over 120 yards passing individually, but some missed opportunities on both sides. Jose Gonzalez will kick away. Turpin is back deep for Dallas. Be an all-pro more than likely again as a return specialist. Has one of the 7 kick return touchdowns in the NFL this year.
Welcome back to the second half of football. Come on.
Out to the 30 comes Dallas. You come into the broadcast booth at AT&T Stadium. Adam Levine, Mark Sanchez, Christine Pink in a moment.
Adam Levine.
Kind of talked about going to break at the end of the first half. Some missed opportunities on both sides.
Oh, no doubt. It really comes down to third down and then red zone offense. I mean, the Washington Commanders haven't even been in the red zone. And when the Cowboys have gotten down there all 3 times, they settled for 2 field goals and then turned it over on downs, going for it on 4th. So that inability to execute in the red zone has really hurt both teams. But credit these defenses for being stingy today.
Lance through the air right out of the gate of the second half. And Sanders still trying to break on the ball. It is Jonathan Mingo with the catch right at the sticks. And it's good enough for a first down as we check in with KB.
Well, asked Mike McCarthy, how is Trey Lance executing the offense? He said, I thought he's been good, but we need to pick up our pace a little bit. The operation's been a bit slow. He said we've been in some long situations, and those are just self-inflicted wounds, but it's been a defensive battle so far. He said our guys are doing a good job with the down and distance.
6 penalties to your point, KP, against Dallas in that first half. Michael Parsons getting wrapped up a little bit. He had 2 sacks in the opening drive. There is Dowd. Somehow out of that shoot through into a 5-yard gain. Like a slingshot.
That's like that old ladder you used to do. Remember those running backs keeping their knees nice and high? You got to keep those knees up, keep them churning. If you don't get tripped up, you can see he's disappointed.
Terrence Steele is on right tackle. Ended up undercutting Rico Dowdle.
Come on, defense. Make a stop.
Below league average. Dowdle again. Short gain on second down. It'll set up third down and short as now Steele gets into it with a couple of the Commanders on defense. Offensive
change it some
I was going to say, with a couple of guys that he's familiar with over there, with Dante Fowler, and you got Dorrance Armstrong on that side of the ball as well. Then these 2 divisional rivals see each other a couple of times a year. Bad blood gets to breed a little bit. There's Lance. Past the sticks. Brandon Cooks holds on first down.
Oh.
Neighbors still shoved him out, but Cooks held on a yard past the line again.
And just the age-old sprint right option. They did it with a little lipstick on the pig, just trying to sizzle up this play a little bit, show 4 wide receivers use the motion. But it's the same old West Coast play, well executed by Trey Lance. First down for the Cowboys.
Keeping an eye out on Daniels. Dallas in shot position from the plus 49 on first down. Crossing route.
Stop him.
And he's down near the 20 of Washington. Career season in his 3rd campaign out of South Alabama, Jalen Tolbert.
Well, that's what happens when you play man-to-man.
Sluggish. Sluggish on defense.
Tolbert has room to run for days. Well done by Trey Lance. Getting to his second read, letting that shallow cross come into his vision instead of looking back for the guy. That's how you miss the throw. I like the way he did it there.
It's 3 completions of 25-plus yards for Lance. Now Deuce Vaughn into the game. He gets the carry. Deuce at 5'5", 180 pounds, just his 12th carry of the season. Jeremy Chitten's there for the stop, the second down.
For Deuce Vaughn, that's not necessarily his game between the tackles. Like, he wants to get those runs outside. He wants the tosses, the pitches, everything on the edge, the wide zone. That's more his game. I'm surprised they threw him in there with some big creatures on defense.
The running game hasn't been explosive this year. They've only had 3 runs of 20-plus yards all year. Now trying to set up the screen for Deuce Vaughn. You saw Frankie Louisville shadowing Trey Lance and not giving him a clean lane to throw, so Lance takes the incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Watch Frankie Louisville. He's right here off the edge. On this side, he's going to enter the screen, and he's pressuring, and then he fields the screen and just immediately stops. And just plays that zone, makes it hard for the quarterback to find the running back, and well done, stopping his feet and playing that. He sure found a home here. Remember, drafted was with the Jets, then Carolina, and really making some noise with the Commanders.
Stop him! Oh my God, they're not stopping him.
They give him the first down at the 10. We heard the word athlete used often in describing Trey Lance by his teammates and coaches this week, and there's some of that athleticism.
Well, Bibi gets just enough for Frankie Louisville, or else he'd be all over Lance again. And Lance uses those big, strong, powerful legs, finds a way to scamper for the first down, understanding where the first down marker is. That's huge right there.
First and goal. Another red zone trip, trying to come away with a touchdown for the first time. And nothing there for Donald. It's your man, Frankie Louisville. Now in his 7th year, putting together a fantastic season.
Well, look at Frankie Louisville. Number 4, again, shooting his gap. And most importantly, when you run zone scheme, Adam, and you're going to double some of these guys, you've got to get to that second level. If you don't, these linebackers know how to shoot those gaps. They'll jump around blocks. And if you're not solid on your identification, it makes it really tough to run the ball against this unit.
Get him!
Donald is grabbed by Dante Fowler. Instead of 3rd down and goal from just inside the 10. Dallas finally cashed in. One of the worst red zone teams in the NFL this year, regardless of quarterback. Washington defensively has struggled in the red zone. They've already got 3 stops today. They're looking for a 4th.
I see Bobby Wagner, he gave a hands check, basically telling everybody, check to coverage, no more blitz.
And they back out with 7 in coverage. Fowler still almost
Get him! There you go. Get him down.
Jonathan Allen came back last week after the pectoral injury, kept him out for 2.5 months. He's got the sack, his 3rd of the year, and his first in 2.5 months.
Well, the first pressure is going to come here, and then you're going to get the cleanup sack on the inside there. Watch that. They had receivers open in the inside too, and without that early pressure, I think Lance might have found them. But having that pre-snap awareness is huge. And you see big Jonathan Allen enjoying his day.
Brandon Aubrey with another field goal, his 3rd of the day, to make it a 9-3 Dallas lead. The Washington defense keeping the Commanders' offense in this game with their stops.
Yeah, they got him. They're back.
Even if there is some seeding to play for, Jake Daniels is on the sideline right now after the Commanders' offense didn't put together a whole lot against the Dallas defense. Just 64 yards, 4 punts.
Harrison Downs.
We
He's
don't
on
speculate anymore. Jaden Daniels is seemingly done for the day and for his first regular season in the NFL. The number 2 pick will give way to the veteran Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, put Marcus Mariota in.
Appearances this season, actually had to step in against Carolina earlier this year. His last appearance in a game when Daniels went out with an early rib injury, and Mariota was part of the blowout victory over Carolina.
Oh, and he completed 78% of his passes. He had 11 rushes. I mean, this guy was doing it all for this team. And whoever plays quarterback for this team is going to have to use their legs a little bit. You're going to have to zone read, and you got to stack completions. If he's smart, he'll get the ball to Ertz and to Eckler immediately.
Eckler.
Okay. Good.
With defensive help from Andrew Wiley. So, KP, you chatted with Dan Quinn. Give me a little sense of the decision.
Well, yeah, guys, the quarterback change is a coach's decision. This is no injury to report with Jaden Daniels. But in talking to Dan Quinn, he did lament some of those first half sacks. He said the negative plays keep knocking us back coming into this one. We knew our defense needed to make some plays, create some negative plays, so we can help our offense get the ball back and get into a rhythm.
That's been the case so far, KP. Great stuff. Robinson gets stuffed up by Eric Kendricks. It's going to set up third down and short here. So, again, I understand every perspective. You can pitch me on any perspective as a head coach or a coordinator, and I would believe you and say, all right, I understand why you're doing it. Jordan Love had his elbow banged up a little bit in the first half. Malik Willis has been playing for Green Bay as of late. So, understandable why Dan Quinn is going to go to Marcus Mariota at this point.
And they need Jaden Daniels if they're going to make a run in the playoffs. This is a smart decision. It's about his health. Doesn't matter who you're playing. As long as he's playing, you got a chance.
Mariota to Eckler.
Good, good. Go, 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 go. There you go.
Target in Austin Eckler. It's a first down in Dallas territory. It's a game break with Bruce Thompson in LA.
Thank you, Adam. As you know, the Bucs can clinch the division with a win today, but down 10 to the Saints. Baker Mayfield steps up. It's Payne Durham in the back of the end zone for the 6-yard score. Bucs cut the deficit to 3. Update in Atlanta. Falcons up 24-17 on the game.
Well, Atlanta doing its part. Here comes Mariota. As you mentioned, he can run. Been doing it since his college days in Oregon. He gets a first down there at the 39.
We saw this a ton with the Oregon Ducks, and he's just reading the end on the line of scrimmage, knows when to pull it, and then, of course, Terry McLaurin. He hasn't gotten the ball much, but he blocks on the perimeter. I really respect his game. He's such a stud player and understands that everybody's got to block for him when he gets those big touchdowns down the field. He does the same for the running backs and other ball carriers. I really appreciate that.
Great penetration outside for Dallas's front. Kendricks came in along with Harris Leopold. Looking at Notre Dame, who's stepped in very nicely for the injured Marvion Overshone. Had an injury a few weeks ago, a second straight season-ending knee injury, but Leopold has done an excellent job on Notre Dame.
He really has. And remember, when this season started, they lost Fowler, lost Armstrong, trying to figure out who their pass rushers are going to be.
They're bringing some right now. Mariota got rid of it to Robinson, and he sets up an easier third down here.
And just a quick little screen pass on the side there. You can see the pressure on Mariota, and he knows to spit this ball out immediately. But he's got a free runner. And Parsons is running over there talking to Dan Quinn after that breath. They took me out of coverage, Coach. How do I look?
And Micah had some very high praise for his time with Dan Quinn.
On schedule, which is what you want to see from the backup.
Washington was looking for a free play.
There you go.
This is an absolute dollar on the outside.
Zacchaeus can't catch a wide open
Watch
pass
it
to
on Lewis,
the end
number
zone, but
2.
he makes an incredible
What an
catch.
excellent throw.
Found us have a good
Dropped it right on the top of his helmet. Now they're going temple.
Yes!
Washington got to the playoffs on Ertz's second touchdown of the game last week in overtime to win. And maybe a little cash incentive for Zach Ertz if he gets one more of those today. We're tied.
Well, remember, Zach Ertz, right here, he had 1 touchdown in his first 10 games here. And this is their 6th touchdown in the last 6. I mean, this is awesome. His production, and that's really become a statement for the Red Sox. You know, his team is very good. And they're starting to figure out how to get
Zacchaeus was with him. That's a comfortable target. So Zach Ertz, a touchdown.
There we go. Much better.
Provided by the spoil. Marley from Texas in AT&T Stadium. Zach Kurtz from Marcus Mariota, and he and Jaden Daniels have formed a great bond. You heard the story last week. Marcus Mariota, before that overtime period, went up to Jaden Daniels as he was preparing for that key drive and said, "Let your ability take over, go win us this game," and that's exactly what Daniels did last week to clinch a playoff berth against Mariota's old team, Atlanta. Now Trey Lance starting to see some of the legs involved, getting some rushes in there, and still has thrown 24 times. They're letting him fling it so far today.
Yeah, I thought they would have rushed it a little bit more with Dowdle and really pounded the rock, especially against this defense that's had trouble stopping the run. But they're elected to let Trey Lance get some easy completions and, you know, rely on that running game as a secondary option.
Dak has moved down to the sidelines after he was upstairs for the first step, so down there with the offense.
Stop him.
Shotgun here.
Oh my God.
Play action. He's rolling out to his right. Throws on the run. Complete. That's going to be a nice pickup here for Schoonmaker. Still in bounds. And they're going to say he was out of bounds.
I believe 10 on the play.
I think he stepped out right about the 40 right there.
Yes, at the 40. Is it up for a first down?
Yeah.
So his second catch is a good one.
Way to sell it.
He
He's
did.
the big physical.
Schoonmaker did step out, so it's not going to be on the longer yardage. It is a first down for Dallas.
Strength that you love, and then he can be deadly in the flat like that. Well done by Trey Lance, just getting the football quickly.
High school quarterback. Think it's a ball again. Pull it, keep it, run it, and a flag throw.
Oh, Ferguson, they're going to get a penalty here for blocking Chin.
And right in front of the officials, in front of the sideline.
Holding.
Yes, we'll take it.
Look how he yanks him down with his left arm, right? There, remember Chin. Big safety, not afraid to hit you. And immediately looks out to the officials. You see that right there. Holding onto that shoulder pad.
Yep. Trying to push off to show. No, I clearly let him go.
Immediately hands up.
Yep. 7 accepted penalty against Dallas.
A lot of penalties for Dallas.
It's first and 18 up the side. And Mike Sainrisville is having a day. He just blew up Jalen Tolbert for an incompletion.
Well, Lance has to see this trap technique out on the edge. It looks like he's going to back up, but Sainrisville's really hunting up.
That's a fumble.
He's a flat defender in cover two. He's got
That's a
16
fumble.
So that's his area, and he's going to play that flat or get back to about 17 yards deep if he has to. And right there, great pattern read for a rookie. They love him. 7 tackles already and 3 pass breakups.
12 pass breakups this year. Good blitz pickup that time for Dallas, and Ferguson on his first target of the day powers ahead for 19 yards and a first down. But Deuce Vaughn stood in there on the blitz. And Ferguson the catch.
Yeah, I love the route. Deuce Vaughn makes this play happen. Look at that in the backfield, chopping down Bobby Wagner. That's dangerous because you chop him like that and he gets up quickly. The quarterback can't keep going through his progression. He almost got him. Thankfully, Ferguson was open, but that's a dangerous move. But Vaughn's outweighed a little bit there. That's a different weight class with Bobby Wagner. What a stud. Can still hold the hammer.
About a 60-pound difference between the two. Here is Vaughn, so he earns himself a carry. Earns himself about 10 yards. Close to the sticks and give him 9.
You hear the crowd with the two. Just a fan.
They're falling asleep.
Vaughn, the first All-American. His dad, Chris, obviously is a scout for the Cowboys. That great story when he got drafted in the 6th round last season. His dad got to make a call. Pretty emotional for him. And he's the number 2 back today with Ezekiel Elliott released. Deuce Vaughn again, it's a first down. Elliott and the Cowboys came to a mutual agreement early in the week to let Elliott go. You have to sign with a team prior to the regular season ending so that you can be eligible on a playoff roster. So, Jones and company split with their longtime running back who came back from New England this year, and he's still on the market trying to find a spot.
Yeah, and I could see him going somewhere as an insurance policy for somebody. I mean, he's still got plenty of tread left on the tires, especially for a playoff run. A kind of a weird situation all year for him.
Yeah.
Didn't quite know what his role was going to be. In training camp, they kind of rested him, so they thought, okay, they're keeping him fresh for the season. He's a veteran. And then when the games came, he just didn't get a ton of carries, and Dowdle kind of took over. So unfortunate for Zeke in his return, but just didn't work out for both sides. And I'm glad they gave him an opportunity to potentially pursue a Super Bowl.
And 15 games for Elliott.
They stopped him.
3 touchdowns, but Dowdle took over that lead spot. And now Deuce Vaughn getting some run here in the third with 100 seconds left.
Stop him! There you go. Gobble him up.
So they went from 2nd and 6 to a loss of 7, and it's going to be 3rd and long.
Watch Deuce. Vaughn after the play fake. He's got to go hit one of these D-linemen. Look at him.
Oh my gosh.
Talk about a mismatch and a physical mismatch at that. And then Ferguson just gets uprooted and then replanted in the ground.
There you go. Just gobble him up.
That's about 80 pounds of a difference between Deuce Vaughn and Cleveland Furrow. Quick screen. Turpin.
Stop him.
Pick up 13. Tipped on the sideline. Where are they marking out? Turpin says he's got the first down. He'll check the spot.
Oh my God, they got it.
3rd and long, so they've done a good job of protecting Trey Lance as they get the first down here. But Turpin's in the slot. He's just going to run.
Oh my God, they don't get him out of bounds.
In front. Once again, make it look like a punt or a kickoff return. And once again, more missed tackles from Washington. That's what's led to
Too many missed tackles.
them overcoming third
Goes.
and long.
They need to get better.
All in space for Turpin. That's your translation.
Exactly right.
There is down. And they'll take it into the red zone. That should take us to the end of quarter number 3. Still a lot to play for, especially for the Commanders. They're playing for seeding. Packers are trailing the Bears in the third. Mariota is trying to put together some nice tape. Dallas trying to close out the season strong. Beat up on their rival. Go to the fourth quarter here in Arlington.
Yeah.
In Arlington, Adam Lee, Mark Sanchez, Christina Fink, the wonderful men and women of our Fox Sports crew, led by Barry Landis, who's been a part of all 3 decades of Fox NFL coverage. Mitch Reagan, and the rest of the guys.
Stop him. Oh my God.
He's got the first down. It's 1st and goal for Dallas. Trying to cash in the red zone for the first time today.
Yep, I'm not going to watch the next play. It's going to be disastrous.
Right there. And he kind of disappears behind those big offensive linemen. I mean, remember Cooper Beebe? I mean, he's 6'4". You got Tyler Smith who's 6'6", and then Hoffman's 6'4". He can kind of hide behind those guys and then explode when it's time. Looks like Lugo's shaking up.
It is Frankie Lugo indeed. They tend to him. We'll step aside for a moment.
For the professional, it's not enough. Professional grade. And by Inuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes.
You can join Fox in supporting the victims and families impacted by the New Orleans attack. Your donation to Love One Louisiana will assist with funeral expenses, medical bills, rehab costs, and more. You can donate at go.fox/NOLA or scan the QR code on your screen. Frankie Lugo came off the field with a shoulder issue. He's questionable to return. First to go for Dallas. And it is Deuce. And he gets knocked down by Bobby Wagner. Second down and goal coming up.
What's the chance, really, for Dallas to potentially go 4-down territory in this situation? So You know, if it doesn't look great on his first couple, if they let Trey Lance throw the ball, he's got to remember he's got that fourth down to still deliver. And really, where he can be most explosive is with his legs.
Release.
But it's going to be rolled incomplete. He was ruled not inbounds.
I think they take the points and take the lead.
You can see Ferguson's
I don't think Trey Lance has
reaction.
earned that trust yet. Play action. Lance is going to throw corner route. Bobby Wagner coverage. It's caught, but I think he's out of bounds. Jake Ferguson is saying he got both feet in. I don't know if he did, though. They're calling him out of bounds, and I think he was out of bounds.
Did he complete that process all the way through? Interesting.
Let's see.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's tipped up in there, no control. Control's it there. There's one. Oh, I think but it bobbles again.
There it goes.
I don't know if there's enough evidence to overturn this. I think he does get the second foot dragged down, but I think he bobbles it again.
He bobbles it.
I think this is incomplete.
I don't know if the outside of that left foot and the ball.
Dallas is challenging the ruling in the field, but it's an incomplete pass.
You've done it a couple times, you know, with
Ferguson
Seattle.
wants it. Dallas wants the lead. We'll get the call on the other side of this challenge.
Just tell Siri. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
Incomplete ruling stands. Mike Pereira, your thoughts?
And that's absolutely the right call. Watch now, what you're going to see is you're going to see the left foot is actually going to be inbounds, and then he's going to get a toe tap, but after the foot, actually that left foot, the ankle's down out of bounds. So that's part one. Number two, when he goes to the ground, has to complete the process. He doesn't, ball comes loose, and it's incomplete.
Mike, thanks for walking us right through that. Much appreciated, as always.
Washington takes its first time.
No, they didn't. It was incomplete.
Quinn uses that kind of Polaroid picture.
Thank God.
What Dallas's offense looks like on third and goal. He calls a timeout. Talks to Bobby Wagner about it.
I'd like to give them all that credit, but I think they were just misaligned. I think they misid'd where Dallas' strength was to their front, so essentially they flipped it. And Bobby was trying to get everybody right. Dan Quinn said, okay, no, let's do this the right way.
You see Joe Witt Jr., he's the defensive coordinator as well for this crew. And he has a connection, obviously, with Mike McCarthy as well. Was here for 3 years as the DB coach, but spent 11 years with McCarthy in Green Bay. Coach Charles Woodson to a Defensive Player of the Year award in 2009. Turpin in motion. Close it.
Nope.
Landed, but let's see what the ruling is. There's a flag on the play as well. And ruling for the moment, the officials talking, a touchdown, potentially. Let's see. Now they're going to say incomplete.
There.
Initially signaled for a touchdown, but after the discussion, incomplete.
Well, watch Cooks work on up to the corner.
Holding.
Makes the contact and goes. I think this is going to be a procedural penalty.
The field was an incomplete pass. It was penalty, illegal motion offense. That penalty is declined.
Thank you.
So they declined the penalty against Dallas to the Commanders. It is incomplete, as you saw. Did not get both feet in bounds in possession. Now it's 4th and goal. As you mentioned, there was a possibility that Dallas could consider going for it on 4th down, but instead,
You can't bring up the
they are
field
0
goal.
for 5 in the red zone and trying to get touchdowns, and Brandon Aubrey is out for what will be one of the shortest field goals of the season.
And in this situation, it makes sense. Just take the lead when you can, stack your chips.
Nice and easy for Aubrey, who's battled for all.
At least a field goal, at least.
Couple of shots at it for Dallas. Oh, almost.
That was lucky.
Ferguson rolled incomplete.
That was lucky on defense.
Dallas field goal.
Texas was.
Seed with a win over Seattle.
We're back.
Tampa Bay loss against New Orleans. Tampa Bay needs to beat New Orleans to clinch the NFC South and even make the playoffs. Philadelphia is already locked in to the 2 seed. Those are the 3 potential opponents for Washington: LA, Tampa Bay, or the Rams. They cannot, beg your pardon, the Eagles. They cannot play Atlanta. The best Atlanta can do is finish as the 4 seed. and they would play the loser of that massive NFC North showdown tonight. Saw the closeness of all those games. This one included. Still a lot to determine in these final quarters.
Well, there's plenty of meat on the bone left in this game, and when you have a veteran like Mariota, it's so important to have a guy like that while you're developing a guy like Jaden Daniels. And then you give him reps in games like this to make sure he stays fresh, stays ready, and potentially might have to come in at some point during this playoff run and help this team get a win and get to a Super Bowl. That's his job. The other job he has is the off-the-field stuff, the demeanor stuff, making sure the room is right. That quarterback room is the most important room in that building. He has a huge part to play in that.
And he looks for Zacchaeus.
Okay, that's something.
Not teammates in Washington, but we got an injured Washington commander after all that.
Well, watch him at the top of the route get physical against Lewis right there. Gets away with a little shove to create some space and then rips across the field. Mariota, I love that anticipation, but now we got another Washington commander down.
It is the Denton High School alum, Brandon Coleman, rookie out of TCU. Went to high school 50 miles north of where we're at AT&T Stadium. Spent the last 4 years down the road in Fort Worth.
And he really has been playing great. You know, he's played since week 9 and got rolled up on right there with no knee brace. That's a big hit for this offensive line. I'd expect to see potentially Trent Scott out of Grambling. He's in his 7th year. He's like their 4th emergency tackle, and they might need him for Coleman.
And Cornelius Lucas is out today, so Scott's coming in.
Before taking breast treatment.
As Mark mentioned, Trent Scott steps in at left tackle for Brandon Coleman. And Marcus Mariota goes back to work, 6 for 6 in his relief duty, and now taking a shot down the field for John Bates. And
Here we go, Trent Scott takes over at left tackle against Micah frickin' Parsons.
And it took Malik Hooker
Gonna be play action here. Roll up to the right. Mariota looking. He's gonna bomb it across his body, and it's caught. No drop by John Bates. Another drop. I mean, what a throw by Mariota.
It's outside the block and launches
Rolling
it
to
back
his
side.
right,
You
cross
see
body,
Zacchaeus seals
puts
the
it
edge,
on the money to
and there
John
goes
Bates.
Bates. We
It's
call this the old
pretty
right
tight
trash route,
coverage.
showing
It's
like
an
you're going to run a
impressive
corner
throw
and
from
then go across
Mariota.
the field. Tough one to see for a
And
quarterback.
John
Great throw
Bates
by him.
had it in his hands, and he just dropped it. Another drop for this Commanders team.
Go, go. Ooh, good one.
Second down here. Shotgun Mariota. Receivers out to the right. Now they send a tight end in motion. Breaks play action. Got time to work with. He steps up. He's going to try to run. Makes the man miss, and he's going to pick up about 7.
All right.
When you attack vertically in the pocket like you did, that's dangerous for a defense. Brian's lucky. You got a piece of that right knee.
Indeed.
I wouldn't necessarily call him dynamic, but I'd say he's around the same tier as Trey Lance. Like he's definitely a plus rusher. Yeah, he can hurt you. He can pick up big first downs or something.
There you go.
Just his second of the day.
Shotgun here for Mariota. 3rd and 3, big play here. They're out of Zane Gonzalez field goal range, so they got to pick this up. Quick throw behind his receiver, but caught. Terry McLaurin with a nice catch.
Caleb Williams dumps it up, and we'll send it back.
Thanks so very much, Carissa. Bears have taken an 8-point lead now on Green Bay, so that helps Washington no matter what. Even if they lose this game, if Green Bay loses, they'll still wind up the 6th seed with the Commanders.
Good fight from Austin there, picking up 6.
Mariota out of sorts, ends up just
Whoa!
McLaurin who makes the catch in front of Bland. So after one grab for the first 3 quarters, Terry McLaurin has 2 on
Second
this
down
drive.
here, shotgun Mariota takes the
Next
snap.
to the sideline here.
Big screen.
Looking
No,
like
he's
they're
going to the
throw.
other side of the
The
field.
screen
Caught
to the
by
right.
McLaurin. I'm loving the way
This
Marcus
is
Mariota is
great.
progressing
Check
through
down
these
on
reads.
the backside. You see, he's taught to throw that ball outside.
He's not a one read to check down or one read to throw away or try to escape the pocket. Like he's going.
There you go.
Very impressed.
He's already corralled a few bonuses with his touchdown total this season.
They're trying to get him there. He's going to have to pay off some of his teammates.
First down here, but he delivers another pass here, completes to Zach Ertz.
There you go.
Washington is Mariota marches this team down the field again. Honestly, man, if he keeps going with this, he might get a chance to start somewhere next year. Read option. He makes a man miss.
There you go.
So 6
Good for him, man.
is the margin they're going for.
Good for him.
They've done well on 2-point attempts. But Kingsbury is traditionally
Will go
going to be
for two here.
as a play caller.
If they fail to get it,
Where's the flag?
But it's
4
incomplete.
points. If they
And
get it, they're
remains
up
a
6.
4-point game. McLaurin was more involved on that drive than he had been all day.
Yep.
And Mariota on the mesh point.
They're going to go fade route to McLaurin, and it's going to be incomplete. Thrown too high by Mariota.
Well, look at up top. Land on McLaurin. We said that'd be the matchup all game long. And just a little.
That's a pass interference, man. Come on.
One more error, one more touch on that one.
Yeah, I think
Mariota threw a bullet.
that's a bad decision, I think, by Dan. But I get that the offense is top with Mariota, but like in that situation, you're not going up for yards
because he did it as well as any quarterback ever has.
You're still
In the history of the
requiring
league,
the Cowboys
certainly rookie quarterback.
I just don't know if I
this year for Daniels as he's Mariota's. Kind of one of those originators of the dual threat at the highest level type of quarterbacks when he was at Oregon. We're just starting to see that come into fold about 10, 15 years ago where QBs had this ability. Look at the Whites of the world and those guys in college that were so effective. That's kind of the lay of the land right now.
It's like, you know, if you're an NFL team and like, you need a bridge quarterback, like if you're playing on a quarterback, New York Jaguars, New York Giants, you know, somebody, or if you're the Cleveland Browns, you get someone to back up Sean Watson, you're probably going to replace next year. Like, why not? I mean, Marcus Mariota might be a very, very hot commodity of the quarterback market for years.
Of Doc. This Tuesday on Fox. Last 3 times the Cowboys have had the ball, long drives. Last 3 times Cowboys have had the ball, they've totaled just 6 points.
All the starters are still in for Washington. So let's see if the Cowboys can run the ball again. Remember, it's going to take a commitment to the run game. They can't get too pass happy.
You do see Frankie Lou out there at linebacker. He had gone to the sideline on the previous drive.
Dropped! There you go. There we go. It's something.
Ferguson was ready to run after this catch and took his eyes off it at the last second. And once again, you mentioned it, Adam, should be a little bit lower, and Ferguson's got to have that ball. Frustrating year for Ferguson. They missed a bunch of the season early on, really that first month, and he hasn't quite got no groove.
They played the first meeting between these two as he was dealing with concussion.
Get down.
That was rhythmic of the season for Ferguson this year as his Pro Bowl campaign last year. Dowdle picks up 5 on that carry.
Under center is Lance, 2 receivers.
Look at Bobby Wagner still playing hard, man. What an incredible pro. It's somebody so special for this locker room. And somebody that matters to Dan Quinn. And he sets the temperature. You know, he's not a thermometer, he's a thermostat. And that's important to have guys like that on both sides of the ball.
Back in coverage, Lance with a flying throw, launches it for Brandon Cooks. We'll check that marker though. The side took his hat off.
He's going to take the snap. Got to step
Initial
up.
indication
Now
is
he's going to
defensive
bomb it
holding.
down the field, and it's not even close. Never in history ball. But a flag. This might be on the Commanders for Bowl and Benjamin St. Coach.
Defense number 25.
Darn.
Automatic first down.
St. Juice made the penalty.
11 and the coach.
Wants the hand fighting here. And after 5 yards,
Don't hold him, Benjamin St. Juice. Come on.
he's using his hands. He doesn't want to let
So
Cook,
instead of 4th and
a
5,
speedy,
the Cowboys have to
smaller
punt off of
receiver,
a
but he's a
terrible
savvy
throw
vet. He
from
knows how to
Lance.
jump on you quick, so you got to use your hands and just use them a little too long.
Brandon Cook's stupid.
Now he's lined
And
up
it's an
Brooks on the
obvious
near
penalty.
side.
It's just Benjamin St. Juice is terrible.
There's Lance. Oh, damn. Now looking downfield, he's got a man at
Stop him.
Working against Sailor still inside the 30.
My God.
Play action. He's got time to step up and survey.
33-yard
Still
action.
nothing there. Got
Look
plenty
at
of time.
Trey
He
Lance.
throws middle now.
I
Caught
mean,
Jalen
my
Tolbert.
man's
Beats
having a
Mike
party
Sailor
back
still. He's
there
still
between
going
the
to the 30.
hashes. He's got all
thrown
day
down
long
at
at
the
this pocket.
27-yard
And then
line.
there goes the receiver
The
ripping
Commanders
across the
gave
middle
Trey
of the
Lance
field.
all day to
He
throw.
breaks
and
off
Too
the
much
goal line.
time.
That's not how it's drawn up. But Trey Lance somehow finds a way to execute that ball. And you see the fire there from Jalen Tolbert.
You know, he missed Jalen Tolbert on his initial read. He was wide
Just
open.
shy
He
of
eventually
100
got
yards
there.
for Tolbert
But,
today.
I mean, the mental processing has always been an issue for Trey Lance.
Here is Lance.
Give anybody
Stop him. Take him down.
He lunges ahead to try to pick up the first
eventually
down.
somebody's going to get open.
He
Under
does.
center is Lance now at the 28.
Southeast
Commanders
Missouri
play action.
State.
Move. Going to throw on the
FCS
run.
level.
Finds his
And
man
another throw
caught.
on the run. What Trey
Gonna get a
Lance
10-yard
wants to
gain
do
and another
is
Cowboys
get outside
first
the
down.
pocket.
Once again,
And
Trey
I really
Lance
appreciate what
has this
Coach Sean
Cowboys
Hammer's
offense
doing
moving the
and
ball.
Mike McCarthy's doing with these formations. They make the runs
And
look just
Frankie
like the
Luvu's back
passes,
out there, thank
show the
God.
run action, and get the quarterback on the edge, give him easy completions.
All right, here we go. 0 for 5 in the red zone today, Dallas.
Yeah.
And
False
also
start.
more miscues. It's a false start on that snap.
All
First
start.
down and 10.
Offense
For
with
the
87.
Cowboys. They're once
Good
again
late.
threatening. They threatened a bunch in this game. They haven't finished
Just like that, they
drives, though.
take you
False
out of
start
the
on the
game.
Cowboys here.
So out of the red zone they go. It's the
Jake
second false
Ferguson
start on
jump.
Ferguson today. So he and Guyton each have
That's
2.
going to put him at first.
At home, red zone. That's a cardinal sin right there. Can't happen. And those are the kind of plays that have plagued the Dallas Cowboys this entire season. It's been tough at times. When you hurt yourself, you set yourself up great. You get in the red zone with a big play, and then move it back.
Now Dowd on the handoff. He's only going to get a couple here.
Thank God Frank Luvu's okay.
Hey, yeah, thank God, Frankie. Luvu is fine.
Strong on the stop. Second
But
game.
glad they chose to let Jane Daniels rest.
And off the
Keep his ribs healthy.
And Quinn said it's important to us to compete. The messaging is important, especially with a lot of new faces on this roster. Young quarterback, obviously, as well. To try to tell them the right things. Remember, this guy has won a Super Bowl as a coordinator, took a team to the Super Bowl as a head coach in Atlanta, now trying to make a playoff run with Washington. Lance, shot, end zone.
Doink.
Complete.
What the?
Bingo is the receiver, sandwiched with a couple of Washington defenders, including St. Juice, and a flag throw.
Son of
a
biscuit.
There we go, Benjamin. Now they're going to call flag. And I honestly think this is a terrible call.
Yeah, it's a terrible call. Screw you, referee.
No, they both have their arm on each other. They're both looking back for the football. And he hit the ball.
These refs woke up to their other
Would lean towards you
This
on
morning,
this. I don't think there's anything in the back there.
They both got their hands on each other's
What a
back.
joke
I mean, a
of a
little
call
bit of
this
hand
is.
fight back and forth. I don't think it affected him trying to turn and catch that football.
Flanking him.
But just so you know,
That's the dumbest call.
second offensive play. This defense has to be exhausting.
71st is on
I'm sorry.
He didn't get it.
Let's see what the officials
The only
rule.
argument you have is that
Only
he's
had
not
one
playing the
touchdown in his
football,
NFL
but
career so
I think it's
far.
I think it's a
And
really
this
good
one
call.
is marked short.
Now they handed off to Lupke, and I think he might be in. Let's see.
Hey, he's just
What
going
do
to
they call
disappear,
here?
and so is that
Might be
ball.
short.
Watch him get nice and low, turn those legs. You have no idea
You're
what's
gonna
going
say
on.
it's short.
Whatever you say here is nothing, okay? We can't see anything.
Just a massive humanity right there. Good luck.
Yeah, Mark, put down the 75 arms and legs that are in there.
Is that it's short of the sticks,
We'll
but
see it
no
again on
turnover,
second
and I just
goal.
don't think there's any way in that pile they can.
Hands it out.
He chomped it.
Stops Rico
So here we go. Second down and goal from the half-yard
And there
line.
is the 13-year veteran Bobby Wagner. In his
Jesus.
NFL start today, still firing up.
Just here 13, over 100 tackles again. First ballot Hall of Famer, playing those A-gaps on the goal line. That's his job, to be a downhill thumper in the run game. On the goal line like that, I love
The
it.
ball disappeared too.
All-time NFL history in tackles.
That is huge. Bobby Wagner's finding his way
For
through.
yet another red zone stop. It is down.
That is a really, really good job.
Touchdown.
He got in. He
Now
got
another third down
in.
and goal from the 2. Here comes another fade to Brandon Cooks. No, he hands it off to Dowdle, and he gets in. Touchdown. Cowboys retake the lead with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter here.
Angie and Carlton see
And
their
the
son
Cowboys
lead a touchdown
finally break
drive.
through with a little help from their
And you
friends.
see him, he's just
in
going to find a
stripes.
tiny little crease right outside of Steele. And right outside
Cowboys
of
are going to go
Ferguson.
for an extra
Right in
point here
that
to go up
CD
3.
gap that got displaced
And
a
all
little
right,
bit.
Marcus
Then bam, he
Mariota,
knows.
it's
I
your
gotta get to
time,
pay
baby.
dirt. And he has a little fun. Celebrate with his buddy Hoffman.
This could be a very, very profitable drive for Marcus Mariota's future if he can deliver a touchdown in the clutch.
Flag before the PAT.
All start. Kicking team number 79. 5-yard penalty. Retry down.
Matt Maletzko gets called for that
Just to
special
give
teams
everyone an
false
update,
start.
the Panthers
Rico
took the
Dowdle
lead
with
versus
his
the Falcons,
second
31-24
rushing
to score.
touchdown
Falcons have
of
the
the
ball
year. He's been so
on their
hot
side
as of
of
late,
the
but he hasn't been able to find the end
Actually, no, he just
zone.
scored a touchdown. He
And
just tied the
finally he
game.
does for
Michael
the first
Penix.
time since that Giants game.
Michael Penix just tied the game in Atlanta with 10 minutes to go in that game. Buccaneers just scored a touchdown.
Thanks the extra point.
In Tampa, they have a 1-point lead with 10 minutes to go against New Orleans.
It's a 3-point Dallas lead. And 7 minutes
Still
remaining.
losing 21-13 to the Bears,
Kind of a
but they
wild
are.
day, right? Week 18.
still
It's
driving.
easy to kind of disregard some teams, disregard
Next point
matchups,
is
but hey,
good for
there's seeding to
Dallas.
be
It's
played for.
19-16.
That's what these Commanders are doing right
still
now.
have plenty
Packers
of
are in a
time.
battle with the
7
Bears as they
minutes.
trail
Mariota's led
Washington.
two straight
Is trailing
touchdown
down in this
drives.
ball game. But all that being said,
And now that
you
decision
get to
to
this
go for
point of the
2,
season,
Joey, it doesn't
an
look good on
evaluation is
Tampa.
pretty standard. Give me a quick evaluation on Dallas and an evaluation on what's ahead for Washington.
Yeah, I think when you look at Dallas, the first thing you look at is the quarterback, and I've been thoroughly impressed with what Trey Lance has done. He didn't start off hot, but he kind of found his groove and has used his legs. I thought the play calling and sequencing, sticking to the run game has helped him, and then throwing on the run has really helped him. And then you look at this Washington team. I'm glad they took Daniels out so he doesn't take any unnecessary
Well, they would have
hits.
gone for
But
2,
this
so they
defense
might
is
tie
going to
it.
be gassed after this game.
They
Man,
might
it's
still
over
make it
70
through.
plays already.
But it's still
And
another
we
step
still
for
got
them,
7
right?
minutes to
Still another
play.
step for them.
It's a ball game, a 3-point game. That's a big deal for these guys as they move forward into the playoffs.
By
You
the way, I
don't want
think
to
we
be
passed 27
sore and
56
tired
commercials break.
limping
We're
into
going
the
to give away
playoffs. You
free
want to be
raffle
fresh.
It's always curious as to what your matchup's going to be. Might have to play the short
Kicks away,
game
come
on
back in the
Saturday
end zone,
potentially
touchback.
as well. So Daniels being out gives him a little bit of a breather. Mariota
Here
stepped in
comes
with a
Marcus
nice
Mariota, who's had a hell of a game in the second half so far.
Yeah.
What a lot
This
better
time
than
using
Jaden
his
Daniels.
legs quickly after a fake.
Hey. Okay, do not say about Jimmy Daniels like that.
Still got a little slipperiness there.
Slippery Mariota. Slippery Mariota.
passer rate is 158. He's at 146.
Don't get down.
A little slipperiness there as well as Mariota just went straight back and sacked the credit. We'll go to Chauncey Golston.
Too slippery.
That's going to be the easiest of the 5 sacks, a career best that Chauncey's had all season.
That's a whoops a daisy.
That is the 5th sack officially for the Dallas defense.
No, it's on Max sack. Go, go. Get there, better.
He gets for that sack yardage back, I should say.
Well, Mariota thought it was going to be a blitz. He actually signaled it audible to that quick wide receiver screen, thinking they're going to get pressure, potentially get a one-on-one and crease it.
We might go. We might have to punt this ball away. Throw it. Dumb.
post. We'll check the marker.
Micah Parsons had him.
So now he's going to go laugh about that. So yeah, that should have been me.
He's holding anyway.
I think they're going to get a hold.
Parsons still laughing about it.
By the way, Brandon holding. Offense number 67.
Darn it.
Well, Nick Allegretti for the holding penalty that gets declined, so it is a sack again. We'll actually give it to, as of now, Oso Odigizua for the sack. Parsons is still looking up at the jumbotron like, hey, I should get credit for that one. A couple of holds on that offensive line for Washington.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he had him right there.
So it's fourth and fourth here. Crossway comes up there. Wobbler, Turpin with the fair catch. Good field position at the 44. 5.5 remains. Nobody's more exhausted looking left and right.
The defense looks exhausted.
I'm here for you, Adam. Bucks down 6. Baker Mayfield steps up. He is going to fire this thing to Jalen McMillan, who gets both feet in for a great pass. The Bucks back in front by 1. Meanwhile, Falcons down 7 to the Panthers. Michael Penix Jr. looking, finds Drake London. 21-yard score. We're all tied up there at 31. Adam?
Wow, great stuff. CT again. There it is, right there. Bucks need to finish with more wins. If they finish tied, meaning Falcons 9-8, Bucks 9-8. Atlanta won both meetings this season, so that's why that game is still so crucial. Falcons can still win the NFC South. They would be the 4th seed if they win it, and the Rams would automatically be the 3. You see the Green Bay score in the upper left corner. Packers are down. It's Washington, regardless of the outcome here. Good penetration by Bobby Wagner again.
Now he goes to the shotgun.
13 years in the league, 13 years with 100-plus tackles. He's Washington's leader, reunited with Dan Quinn.
So good. And so important to this team. Look at him. Most tackles in NFL history, and this guy's 4th.
London Fletcher's name, very familiar as well. The fans of the East.
I know him real well, Washington.
Absolutely. Seeing in the radio booth as well. Here is Donald on the toss.
Stop him!
And they'll mark him, let's see, seemingly about a yard short of the line to gain. He picks up 10 on that strike.
I think there's a little friendly fire there.
He got taken out by his own teammate, but it's a run on the first down.
Chin and Newt collided there. And Newt took the brunt of it.
Now it's 3rd and 1. The Cowboys have hit 150 yards rushing today. League average is
We
about
won
120.
against Philadelphia, but not Dallas.
You're actually putting together a pretty good day.
Why is that?
One of the better Dallas days they've had. And 2-11 against Carolina, but a 31 against Tampa.
There you go!
To it, and then
Grab him down and slam him.
But he was moving a little laterally initially. That split moment of hesitation made possible first down.
Well, he's trying to read the end man on the line of scrimmage, but there's 2 guys there. And I don't know what happened there. The tackle, somebody's got to block. One of those guys, you can't leave both of them free. The quarterback has to read one. And, now they got Richards playing left tackle. They used Guyton earlier.
Oh my God.
So there's a lot going on up front. And before Trey Lance, man, he's just trying to get a first down here and can't get a good read on the block.
It's 4th down and 1. They'll let the play clock wind all the way down. I think they're taking the penalty here. Washington could decline it if so here they'll take those extra 5 yards, give their punter more room. Washington is allowed to decline that and keep the ball where it's spotted right now. There's Awesome Richards, as you mentioned, who stepped in at left tackle, second man out of North Carolina, who made a start against Philadelphia for the first time in his NFL career this year.
See, Richards was talking to Lance. They're trying to figure out that blocking scheme on the edge.
All right.
Get back in this ball game.
The guy who's had 14 game-winning
Crowder, do not drop it.
25 left, 2 timeouts, and the 2-minute warning. They'll be in position for a potential 6-seed clinching drive for Washington. Crowder for a catch at the 9. 43-yard punt from Hanger, so Washington and Mariota pinned inside its own 10, but here comes Marcus, 93rd career NFL game. The number 2 pick, just like Jaden Daniels. These guys come from the same path in terms of their...
And he also won the Heisman Trophy. He won the Heisman Trophy a couple years, few years ago in college.
He's been for that rookie quarterback. I don't know if Jaden has all the success. I'm sure he would have a lot of it, but I think Mariota is responsible for a little bit of that success too.
Oh, 100%, and it's
At the 9-yard line.
his work, the model and example he sets for Jaden on how to be a pro. What is routine?
Go! Go! Go, Brian Robb. There you go.
If you want to take your game to the next level, hang around this league a long time. So having a savvy bet like that really helps you young pup.
Daniels looks on. Daniels has been clutch this year. He had his 4th career game-winning drive last week against Atlanta. See the run by Robinson. No face mask on him, but plenty of hands on that.
Yeah, they didn't grab by the face mask. There you go.
And let's see if this goes against Dallas based on the Wilson's reaction.
It does.
Potential face mask on this play.
Yes! Thank you, ref, for once. Thank you, referee, for once. Dumb! Wilson, grab him by the mask. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Do not grab by the mask.
Exactly how you want to bring down to the turf. Can't touch the face mask.
Yeah, number 6 on their defense. We'll take it. Go! Run! He should have run it himself. Every time. He should just run it by himself. That's an interference. Look at him. Right on his body. Right on his body. Unbelievable. Hey.
They can want to play if they want to. They don't have to. As we approach the 2-minute warning. It'll be a 2-minute warning timeout.
Yep, 2-minute warning.
And you know what? Set up for a fun finish. Couldn't ask for much more as we wind down the regular season. But it's been a couple of division foes. Cowboys by 3, Washington driving. Ohio finishes.
And then the defense adjusts.
It's fine. There is no foul. He got picked up. Throw is complete to McLaurin. Finally cut down to 48.
And another contested catch. I mean, he has been working on playing all game long. And it's just a for the football all over the field. This has been fun to watch.
Clock still moving down to 50 seconds and counting. It's 3 and 2.
Yeah, Cowboys down 2, and with under a minute left, Brandon McManus puts this one through from 55 yards out. Packers up by 1, 28 seconds left. The Bears trying to make a last attempt here.
Hey.
Just like it was the first time they met. Bears are driving, but it was a field goal that beat Chicago. It was a Hail Mary from Washington that beat the Bears that started their long losing streak. All the way back in October.
Every game since that
Ay, ay, ay.
Mark, to your point, they took Bobby Hart out now, so they don't have that extra offensive lineman in the game.
Why? They don't give offensive.
After this fourth down, assuming they're going to get it, and ready with a quick signal or call 2 plays in the head.
Oh! Go! 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 There you go! There you go!
Watch him read on the edge here, right there and right there. He's just going to split him. It's a bend and straight with the backer. Play all the way. He's got to make that play, number 35. When you bend the end like that, Parsons, the quarterback knows to keep it. The scraper has to make the tackle. That's why he's already, you see Parsons looking like, hey, what happened? Who's got my back? I get the back, you get the quarterback. Just a breakdown right there.
Hawaii natives will square off there. And Leopold. Daniels loved that 33-yard sprint on the key.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, old man. It's the trailer, baby.
Right there. No more timeouts for Washington. From the 16, late pressure. 14 is caught.
They gotta go.
If they can spike it, they'll still have time to take a shot for the end zone. Precious seconds coming off the clock. They get the spike, and now, I don't know, it's a tougher decision now.
It's one shot, basically.
Hey.
Probably the near side, as long as you get a one-on-one.
7. They spike it with 6 seconds, so the
And it has to be filled now, because all those extra seconds came off the clock down to 6 now, so that shot for the end zone has to be a pretty quick snap.
It's got to be that ball, right? Remember, the clock doesn't stop until the ball hits the ground. So that's important. You don't want to lob this thing to the ball.
They save him for the playoffs. So yeah.
Again.
Another 6 seed on the line. Dallas will use that timeout as one of those Polaroid timeouts, right? See what the offense looks like. Dallas use it. I'm curious. What do you think?
Do they go for it? Instead of kicking, oh wow, look at this more up top with Green Bay.
2 sides.
Are you kidding me?
Bears have the ball. All these games going to the wire.
Well, think about it. There's an argument to try and win this game. Chicago's getting ready to kick the game from the wire.
Of course.
There's an argument here with overtime. Like if you go to overtime, the guys have already played.
Ay, ay, ay.
Do you really want them going the wire like that and then going into this next game potentially on a Saturday?
It's second and goal.
Dad! Dad! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! We got it!
That's exactly what you want. Crescendo right into the playoffs. That's huge for this team.
Yeah.
The new Washington Commanders single season touchdown record for a receiver.
Well, on time, this has been a matchup all game long. He had the space. He took away the swing with the inside technique. And he ran up that second foot.
Mm-hmm.
And made it a race to the back pylon. football. Excellent job by the corner. Going to punching that thing out of the air. Oh, that's so good. Look at Jake Daniels.
How about them cowgirls? How about them cowgirls? How about them cowgirls out there? How about them cowgirls?
Loses to Chicago on a game-winning field goal at the horn. Scary Terry shows up for a Washington record at the very last moment.
How about them cowgirls?
93-year history of the Washington football franchise has had more touchdowns in a season than one of the great receivers in their franchise's history, Terry McLaurin. Washington, doesn't matter what happens on this last kickoff, whether we saw it in week 12, plenty of Washington will be the number 6 seed, they'll take out the 3 seed. So here we go, maybe a little fun to close the day and close the season. Not so much. Turpin's out of bounds. Washington wins it for the first time.
Yes! We've won. That's another win on top of our new year from Sunday night. Bye for ODC. Bye for ODC.
They will face either Tampa or the Rams, depending on what.